I came with my sandwich. I'm ready for the meal.
Come on, y'all.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
We can have you be the only one here from you, man.
Crystal, you see her for a little while. Thank you and welcome everybody. It's with great pleasure today that we're able to welcome you all to celebrate the opening of the DCI Southwest Mesa Dialysis Clinic. This is a collaboration with UNM Nephrology and DCI, and we are thrilled to be able to expand services to the west side for the first time. Many thanks to DCI for their efforts in helping us to expand our footprint in the Albuquerque area. And I especially want to thank our councilors here today, Councilor Sanchez, Councilor Pena, and Councilor Borrego. With that, I'll hand it over to you, Councilor Sanchez.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
What a great day for Albuquerque's west side. We'd like to welcome DCI to Albuquerque's West Mesa area. This is a long time coming. Myself and Councilor Peña and Councilor Borrego, who was working and planning several years ago, sat down and we had a charrette to talk about what we wanted to see here on Albuquerque's west side. And the community wanted an educational component. We now have the beautiful Patrick J. Baca Library. We wanted a medical clinic. We have the UNMH clinic that is also here. We are now reconstructing the park and ride. That's a $5 million project that is going on. And we're also expanding Unser and making walkable lanes along Central, making it more pedestrian friendly. That's a major project. And then we've got Nuevo Atrisco. It's going to be a new residential and commercial development that's going to start construction in the next 5 to 6 months. That's going to be a $20 million facility. But when I had talked to some members of DCI that were wanting to locate at this facility, I know originally there was concerns regarding the cost because they had wanted DCI to have a separate entrance. And I said it's ridiculous that we cannot share in our facilities. So I got together with the Department of Municipal Development and the city and the representatives from DCI, and we were able to give them that access. I know now you don't have that same access that we had before because of all the construction that is going on. But once that work is completed, it's going to be a tremendous asset to our community. But I really want to thank Councilor Borrego, who was working in planning as one of the planning directors when we came up with a vision of some of the things that we wanted to do here on Albuquerque's west side. And I personally want to say thank you to Rodrigo for his hospitality. He gave the 3 councilors a tour of the facility, and I was truly impressed by the staff that's going to be working here, and also the staff from UNM that will be also working at this location. This will make a tremendous difference for individuals that are trying to come and get services, especially when you're dealing with dialysis and you're having kidney failure. I've had an uncle that's been through that and some family members. I myself am a type 1 diabetic, and I hope I never have to come and have the services provided to me. But if I do, I know I'm coming to the right place because I've had a chance to meet the staff. But this is great for Albuquerque and Albuquerque's west side. And at this time, I would like to turn it over to Councilor Peña to make a couple of comments.
Thank you. Thank you, Councilor Peña. Same story. We've all 3 kind of crossed the same or rode down the same path. You know, it's just really exciting to see this happen. Councilor Borrego was just saying this is like deja vu. It's been, you know, like 10, 12 years that we've been working on all these projects, and to see them coming to fruition is really key and important. But I do want to say to DSI, to UNM, to the staff here, you know, I did get a short tour, and they're really, you know, it's really about compassion and really the service that the staff provides at these sites, because it's a critical time in people's lives. And I just really appreciate you guys and really dressing up as the 50s and really making yourself as a patient. That would just warm my heart. And you know, I don't know if anybody knows or doesn't know, but I do have kidney disease. So I was telling them that I hope that someday I can avoid this place, but I have somewhere in close to home that I would be able to get some great care. So thank you all. Appreciate it.
Councilor Borrego.
Well, I want to say welcome first to this new organization, DCI. It's really important that people know that the West Side Councilors are working together, and we have actually been working together for many years. And it's important to know that you know, diabetes in the United States affects so many people. I mean, it's staggering when you look at the statistics. In New Mexico particularly, I think I read today 14.1% of New Mexicans are diabetics. and unfortunately it affects the other organs. And these are the type of facilities that need to be accessible to our population, especially the Hispanic community and the Native American community, because those are the communities that are affected most by diabetes. I personally am hypoglycemic, so I'm sort of the opposite of a diabetic, but yet I still have the same type of symptoms. And like the counselor said, I hope that we can avoid these types of places in the future, but you never know. You never know, and you never know what life is going to bring you. And it's good to know that we have these types of facilities available, and they're on the west side, and we don't have to cross the river to go find them. So welcome to all of the staff. Thank you all for being so hospitable today. And I look forward to continuing this type of work on the west side. Thank you.
I'd also like to invite up at this time Scott Avery to say a few words. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, I'm the operational director for this part of the state. With DCI, what we're most proud of is our outcomes. Among all the big dialysis companies, our outcomes tend to be higher, and I feel it's because of the staff and how hard they try to save the patients. That's it.
Thank you, Scott. And last, we will bring up Rodrigo to make a few comments. And like I said, we've had a chance to meet with him before, and he's been incredible. And this staff here is lucky to have him here, because I know he's opened up a couple of the other DCI facilities here in Albuquerque. There are a total of 3 here in Albuquerque, and the one in Rio Rancho. But we are just so happy about the west side location. Rodrigo?
Thank you. Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor to be part of Dialysis Clinic Incorporated, a nonprofit organization. We are definitely focused in collaborating with UNM and providing these services for these patients in need. We are trying to navigate our focus more towards education, not just providing our services, but educate the community on how to prevent these services. So I've been doing this for many, many years and look forward to many more years to come. Enjoy the fact of trying to collaborate with the communities as well and get them involved as much. So definitely thank you all for taking the opportunity to come and join us for this special event.
Thank you. And again, thank you for being here this afternoon. We will be going outside to cut the ribbon. But again, this is the first facility right here on Albuquerque's west side. And I was talking to Rodrigo earlier, and one of the things we discussed is hopefully we will see a new shift opening up. You can currently host up to 80 patients at this particular time. But once I think people know about DCI and its location, this facility will fill up quickly. Because I've always said the fastest growing area in Albuquerque is Albuquerque's west side. So thank you very much.